Okay, the digital life hack, it just got better because coming up after it, hear one of the most engaging calls from my weekend show. It's called The Kim Komando Show. Yeah, funny how that works. Heading out on a flight, nothing can put a damper on your travels like a missing suitcase. Now, thanks to inexpensive trackers, you won't have to worry if your luggage ends up in Tahiti instead of Toledo. I'm Kim Komando for Oracle. You can cut your current cloud bill in half if you move to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. See if your company qualifies at oracle.com/Kim. It's just smart to put a tracker inside your luggage. Team Apple, you can now let your airline see your AirTag's location if your bag goes missing. It works like this. You pop an AirTag in your luggage, sync it with the Find My app. If your luggage goes missing, you can generate a secure link to share your bag's location with your airline's customer service, helping them find your bag. Team Android, you can throw a Chipolo, Tile, or Pebble Tree tracker in your bag. Of the three, the Pebble Tree offers the best range and accuracy. None of them let you share a link like Apple's, though. You'll have to share a screenshot. Don't be left tech behind. Get my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. All right, just as I promised, here's a fantastic call for my show that you've got to hear. Regina in beautiful Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
Hi, Kim. Well, I sure hope you can help this senior citizen watercolor artist. I've had a little trouble with Facebook. I advertise on Facebook Marketplace, and I specialize in pet portraits. And so they have blocked me. They've told me that I've gone against community standards. I don't know why, and I can't get in touch with anybody. And, I'm not trying to make $1 million here. I'm just trying to stay sane during the quarantine time and doing these pet portraits for people.
Well, you sent me an email, and I looked at them. You're very talented. You really are. I mean,
thank you.
So I think probably what's happening is that Facebook is flagging you as somebody who's trying to sell pets, which is something that they don't allow to have happen. So,
which is a compliment to me on my pet portrait.
But it's a downside at the same time because you're having trouble getting it out there. One of the things that you can do is put a nice big white watermark across it that says copyright Beautiful Regina in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, so that this way when Google's algorithms take a look at it, they'll see a copyright notice and they'll say, oh, okay, she's not really trying to sell a pet. You could also put some words in there that will say watercolor portraits for sale. So instead of just go ahead and posting up the picture, you start giving some descriptive text along the way. And when you upload the picture, Regina, instead of it just saying like portrait of Abby, the golden retriever that I did, it was fabulous, is that you say Abby, golden retriever, portrait, watercolor portrait. So you want to keep feeding their computers as much information that it's a portrait and it's not a actual animal. Okay?
Well, how do I get back on, though?
Or did they block you?
They told me they were going to review me, and it would be 7 days.
Well, that's... you just have to keep... I wish I had a magical button that I could connect you to with Facebook, Regina. But with 2 billion members, we are all at the disposal of whenever they figure they want to get around it. What you can do is fire up a new Facebook account and under a new name and make it a business page, which is what I would recommend. And then you can also start selling on Facebook, on Instagram, or on both by setting up a shop with them. And so that would also be a way for you to start getting around some of the restrictions that they might have. Because if you are linking to their shop over on Facebook, the computer algorithms are probably less likely to tag you and flag you as somebody who's violating the rules as well. So you got some homework to do. Trust me. I would still follow up with Facebook and keep sending that support in and say, okay, it's been 7 days, it's been 12 days. What do I need to get back in action because you blocked me out on this? And then simultaneously start using those algorithm words so that their computer systems start knowing that it's a watercolor portrait. Because you're a great artist. You really, truly are, Regina. I'm so flattered that you called me. And then on the same time, think about setting up a shop on Facebook for your portraits, because this way, that would also be a way you could link to there instead of your website. And those algorithm computers and the programs that they have would probably be less likely to flag you that way as too. Hey, major thanks for giving me your listening time today. And if a tech question is just gnawing at you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with me. Hop on over to komando.com and hit email Kim. I read every single note. Now, in a digital world, you need to stay up to date. That's why you need my free daily newsletter. You can sign up right now over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.